Good morning, welcome back to a very crisp morning here at Miracle Mountain, but there's not a cloud in the sky. There was a beautiful sunrise and I woke up, I looked out my bedroom window and I saw an otter swimming in a lake, so that was pretty amazing. It's quite windy this morning, as you can probably see by the ripples on the lake. Yesterday I put in a lot of work with the chainsaw and the pole saw, cutting all of the branches around the lake, and it's made such a massive difference. I have cleared all of the way down the road, all the way to the bottom there, all of the way up this road, and all of the way up this road as well. That was a lot of branches. I'm so happy with it. It's looking absolutely incredible. Now when you come up this road, this is what you see, just a nice clear path with the beautiful lake and the house on the other side. It's probably one of the trickiest things on Miracle Mountain is getting rid of them branches and the material that you cut down, because as soon as you cut down a tree, dead or alive, there's all the branches and, you know, debris that you have to deal with. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this because it blends in quite well to the landscape, but right there is about 15 meters of branches that all need to be processed and burnt. So it looks like it's a little bit early for some of the chickens, but here's two of them. Come on then. There we go. You're free for the day. Go and see what you can find. That's it. Everyone's out now. I'm just opening the gate for the goats now, and they'll do the same. They'll be out all day, free ranging around the property, having great fun.
I wanna find somebody who wants to settle down the road. Now it started to snow, now the leaves can't break my fall. Jumpstart drew on a bass guitar and it just won't leave it alone. I got a phone like a noose that's ringing in my pocket, it just won't leave me alone.
I have just arrived at the next job that I'm about to tackle. The light is absolutely gorgeous, but the next job is to start tackling this massive pile of firewood. This needs chopping up and splitting.
So just gonna leave me alone. So just gonna leave before you see the need to send it back home. I'd rather be fishing on a boat about the size of my palm than to work all day pushing pencils till the break of dawn. Bucket tail swinging on the side of a hook and a fish won't leave it alone. I got a hole in my pocket about the size of Algiers, and it just keeps growing and growing. It just keeps growing and growing. It just keeps growing. Can't afford to even send me back home. There's an old man saying it takes a lot of effort to cry. Well, you could be strong and happy, the world is on your side. It takes just as much to be out of your mind as it takes just to leave it alone. It takes twice as much to be thrown a fit than it takes just to leave it alone. So just gonna leave it alone. So just gonna leave before you see the need to bring it back home.
It It's an absolutely glorious day. It's just a pleasure to be outside chopping firewood in this weather. I've just cut a load up on the chainsaw that you just saw. And now I'm going to go and pick up the wood from around the lake that I cut down yesterday. And I can load that in the UTV, bring it down here because I'm going to go get the wood splitter and split all of this wood, and then it can go in the fire.
Keeps breaking you down. Love will still be found, and the world keeps spinning you round. Keep your feet on the ground. So feel each other, it'll be alright. Feel each other, it'll be alright. Feel each other, it'll be alright. Feel each other, it'll be alright.
When the roof falls in, the sky begins to pour, and all the ground erodes away with rushing water. And the tide comes in and swallows up the shore, and all the land disappears. We walk no longer, we walk no longer, and we float upon a broken ocean where nothing ripples in its wake. Flow, but nothing stays in motion till the broken ocean breaks. When the lessons learned and written on the page, I buy the book to watch it burn and save the ashes. For soon arrives an age and a loss of innocence when we get judged in every way. Stop the splashes, stop the splashes, and we float upon a broken ocean where nothing ripples in its wake. We float, but nothing stays in motion till the broken ocean breaks.
This video includes a paid partnership with FreeCash. So recently I tried out this platform called FreeCash and actually managed to cash out on my very first day. If you haven't heard of it, FreeCash is a site where you can earn a bit of extra money by doing simple tasks. Things like surveys, trying new apps, or even playing games. I wanted to test it properly, so I chose one of the game offers, played for a bit, and honestly, it was super easy. I was surprised how quickly the coins added up. And for anyone thinking, is this legit? Well, I had the same question, but FreeCash has a 4.8 star rating on Trustpilot and thousands of positive reviews, which definitely gave me confidence. The best part was cashing out. I did a quick payout. You can choose PayPal, crypto, or a gift card. Just choose what fits you, and it went through really smoothly. If you want to try it out for yourself, then use my sign up link. It's at the very top of the description, and you can scan the QR code on screen right now. Give it a go, see what you think, and let me know how your first cash out goes. Thanks again to Free Cash for sponsoring this part of the video. Sun's gone in and it definitely feels a lot colder. Look at the size of that pile of firewood that I just managed to split so easily with my log splitter. It was an absolute game changer buying this log splitter. I would not be without it. It's a 20-ton log splitter and you operate it with your foot. So down here, there's a pedal, which is absolutely brilliant because you can just use the pedal while you're holding the piece of wood on there, and it's nice and grippy. And then the blade, it's an absolute beast. Look at that. It's like a guillotine. And then what I've done is I've piled up all of the wood, the dry stuff at the front, and I'll take that to the house and burn that in the next couple of days. And then behind it, I've put all of the wet stuff that needs longer to dry out. So I have just arrived down at the workshop because I need to fuel up the tractor and get out on the property and start mowing some grass, because I've got some estate agents coming very soon who are going to value this property and I want it looking in the best shape possible. I'm just fueling up the tractor. It uses quite a lot of fuel when you're mowing because you're operating the tractor at full revs. So I have to fill up quite a bit. One thing that's super important to do is to put the rollover bar up on the tractor on Miracle Mountain, because it's that kind of landscape where it's not difficult to make one wrong move and you can get into dangerous territory, so better to be safe.
Every sunrise feels like gold, another story to be told. These are the days we'll remember, the moments we'll treasure. Oh, could this get any better? See the beauty all around. There's always wonder to be found in this world full of color.
I've just come down to the front of the property because this is where I'm going to start mowing, because it's all about first impressions, isn't it? That's what I'm thinking. When I'm selling this property, you're going to arrive and the first thing you see is going to be here pretty much. If you look to the right hand side, this is what you're going to see. You look to the left hand side, there's another field. They're all going to be immaculate and kept really nice. So when people are viewing and when the estate agents come to value, everything just looks nice and crisp. So this is definitely a worthwhile job.
Sunny days, summer nights, soaking in this wildlife. Tell me, could this get any better? Open skies, open roads, every mile a new unknown. Tell me, could this get any better? This beautiful life. What a beautiful life. Come with me, we'll chase the light. Let our wild hearts be the guide. These are the days we'll remember, the moments we'll treasure. Oh, could this get any better? Sunny days, summer nights, soaking in this wildlife. Tell me, could this get any better? Open skies, open roads, every mile a new unknown. Tell me, could this get any better? This beautiful life. What a beautiful life. Breathing in the moments, the memories that hold us for the rest of our lives. Chasing new adventures, so much to discover here in this beautiful life. Sunny days, summer nights, soaking in this wildlife. Tell me, could this get any better? Open skies, open roads, every mile a new unknown. Tell me, could this get any better? Oh, could this get any better? This beautiful life. What a beautiful life. This beautiful life. What a beautiful life.
It's always so nice being out on the tractor. I just find it very meditative, like it's very calming. You're just on the tractor, you've got your job, and you just need to execute that job. And to be honest, I'm not really thinking about anything else other than just getting this field mowed and looking way better than it does. That was a huge success. The whole area was just covered in brambles after brambles. The last clip you saw was me right here demolishing brambles that were about 6 or 7 foot high, and the tractor and the chain mower just absolutely plows through it. But look at this, the size of this field is massive. It's a really big one, and it's the lowest terrace on the property. Obviously I need to keep going and mow all the others, but that will happen in due course. So every time I've got an hour here or there, I'll come out on the tractor and I'll mow. I need to come out with the strimmer, as you can see, because there's still lots of roots and also the stumps as well. So they need to be either pulled out or cut down to ground level so I can mow. But for now, I'm just going to strim them, and then I'll probably end up just cutting them all down. They've all died off now, so they're really easy to cut. But what a massive difference for this field. It just looks so much better, and once I've strimmed it, it will look even nicer. This right here is a really beautiful oak tree that's growing up. So obviously this is what you want. You want these native, beautiful, fire-resistant trees growing up. And that is why I've left that and many other oak trees growing up. But I'm really happy with that progress. Like I say, I'm trying to get the property in ship shape. So now I've mowed this field and I'll mow all the others. It will rain in the next couple of days, and then fresh grass will grow up in them areas, and it will just be really lush. And the people who are coming to view the property will be able to see it for what it is, because I'm very good at seeing through brush, trees, and thinking in my head what the landscape could look like. But many people aren't very good at that, so I want to make sure that it's clear that this place looks incredible, and not see it with just a bit of brush that's grown up over the summer that can be rectified in just an hour on the tractor, but they might see it as like a bigger job than it actually is. It's really not that difficult if you've got the right tools. If you're wondering where I was working, it was just in the field over there. But how nice is the small pond looking? And this is very similar to the pond I want to create on my new property. Look at them reflections. Lovely, crisp autumn day. Doesn't get much better than this, does it?
Hello, welcome to the golden days. The right place and you're right on time. These moments are the ones you'll save. Hold on to for the rest of your life. These here are the golden.
It doesn't get much more cinematic than that. This fire is nearly completely burnt out. So that's a good job done. That is all of the waste from around this area. There's some dead cherry trees on there as well that needed pulling out. Today is a good day. Progress is being made. The animals are happy. Free ranging around the property. The sun is out. There's not a cloud in the sky. The temperature is definitely crisp, but I love these days. This is what it's all about. This is why I live in Portugal. So this is the main entrance of Miracle Mountain. I don't think I've ever showed this on camera before, and it's quite a grand entrance actually. It's got these big wide gates that were automatic, and also you've got a light either side of the gates to light up the entrance when you arrive home in the dark. So you can see here the walls are a little bit worse for wear. They need a new lick of paint, and you can see that moss has started to grow on the wall, and it just looks a little bit, you know, unsightly. So the plan is I'm gonna jet wash the walls at some point and give them a new lick of paint, because like I'm saying, first impressions are everything. So the new owners, hopefully the people who come and view this property, will arrive at the main entrance and see that the gates look really nice, the walls are freshly painted, and everything just feels really good. The grass is all green and cut back. There's no overhanging trees on the road, and it's just really nice and clear. It's not just the walls that need a lick of paint, it's also the gates, because you can see here they've started to rust and the paint is actually flaking off really easily. You can see here it just comes off by just peeling it. So I've got the angle grinder and I'm going to get a sanding disc on there and try and sand off as much as this as I can, so I can get a fresh lick of paint on these gates. Because I think when you pull up to Miracle Mountain and you see the really nice freshly painted walls, the freshly painted gate, it's just going to give a really good impression. Right, let's get to work, because I've only got about half an hour, 45 minutes of daylight left today, so I'm just going to see what I can get done.
These here are the golden days. Oh, we'll talk about these days 20 years from now. Lean in and look around. The golden days are happening now. The golden days. What day? Golden days. It's where you are, it's who you're with, and what you do with the time you have. It's why you're here, and it's how you live, how long you make it last. The golden days. Oh, we'll talk about these days
I'd say that's probably all I got time for today. I'm actually really happy with the progress. It's coming up really nice with these metal sanding pads that I think normally you'd use for like welding and stuff like that to clean welds up, but it's getting rid of the paint really nicely, but not damaging the metal in any way. So this will be ready soon for a lick of paint. Right now, I've got to go and check on the fire before it gets really dark and then put the animals away. So let's go. So that is it. What a productive couple of days. It looks so much brighter on camera than it is in real life. The sun has set, there's some beautiful colours, and I'm just here monitoring the fire. This is how the fire's looking. Give it another couple of hours and this will have burnt down to literally nothing, just ash. I'm super happy with all the progress that has been made over the last couple of days. Miracle Mountain is looking so much smarter and cleaner, and it's getting there. It's nearly ready for the estate agents, the valuations, the viewings and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm going to sleep well tonight. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.